What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Future Knight Eric here, back with another sponsored opening, and today we are going to be opening up Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting. Of course, a huge shout out to our sponsor, Solarpop Unplug Yourself, for sending me the set, but not only for sending me the set, but also sending me the set early. I've actually got this within my hands on the 3rd of May, and its official release date is the 4th of May. So this video will be coming out at exactly midnight South African time for the South African viewers, and of course, you know, any other viewers of my channel. You'll be seeing this, you know, when it comes out, potentially earlier, potentially later. This is an absolutely incredible set, simply because of the mass amounts of ghost rares. I believe there are 8 this time, or 9, and also apparently they've seeded them a little bit better so that you can actually pull them, unlike the first set where it was like really difficult to pull. And I believe the first set only had, I think, 3 or 4. I might be mistaken, but yeah, so bumping up the amount of ghost rares and their seeding is really awesome on Konami's part. The set itself actually has quite a bit of hype behind it, obviously the biggest one being Aluba, the reprint for Despia, branded Despia that is. I myself am actually after 2 Aluba for my Eldritch branded deck, so I am looking forward to getting a hold of those. And otherwise, the set I'm actually not too familiar with. I haven't familiarized myself with it, just so that you know, I can be a little bit surprised when I open up the set. I know there are some decent reprints. I know there are some decent deck cores in here, some supports to existing decks. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I do, of course, have 2 full, I guess, displays, 5 boxes. One display will be fully given away. There are 5 boxes in there, which means there will be 5 winners. If you want to find out how to get yourself one of the mini displays of Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting, stick around, stay tuned to the video, and I'm going to be dropping how to win throughout the video, very similar to my previous Ghosts from the Past video. Also, this is an 800 subscriber special. Yes, at the moment of this recording, I'm 3 subscribers short, but I do hope that this video gets me to that 800 subscribers. And actually, for the person who does subscribe 800, there might be a little bit of a surprise for you. You'll just have to wait and see. Alrighty, I'm going to cut away. I'm going to open up all of the mini displays. What I can do is quickly just show you one mini display. It's actually quite beautiful, just with the Dark Magician Girl Blue Eyes, and then we've got one of the Red Abyss boys there, Blue Eyes here, very white. Very cool actually. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away, open up all these boxes, and then we can just get right into it. Alrighty, check you then. Alrighty, and here we are with our unboxed Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting packs. Something I realized while I was unboxing was that there seemed to be quite a even amount of packs, and that is actually 100% true. There are 5 of every single pack art, which is very surprising. I mean, 5 mini displays, 5 of every pack art, like that's I found was quite interesting. So I just divided them amongst you know, the different pack arts, and I guess we'll see which pack art has the very best pulls. Obviously this silver packaging, like you can obviously see fingerprints quite heavily, but what I also noticed was inside the box there was quite a lot of moisture, like surprisingly a lot of moisture. I don't know why, but just something, you know, to be aware of when getting yourselves a box of Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting. Ghost rares that we're obviously after is actually not Blue Eyes, not Cyber Dragon. We are after Dark Magician Girl, of course. Best of the best, but the best waifu. But we are mainly after the Dark Armed Dragon, probably one of my favorite boss monsters of all time. I didn't play during the Teledad format, of course, the infamous Teledad format, where if you weren't dropping, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the game, sort of like how it is now. But anyway, back then, you couldn't play, so I do enjoy that format. The Teledad mirror match is very, you know, grueling and very interesting. But yep, that's pretty much all I have to say. The rest is going to be new to me. I know a few things here and there, but for the majority, I don't actually know a lot about the set. We're going to start with the dragon, the thing that I don't actually know the name of. We'll start with him, see how his packs do. With my luck, that he'll probably be the best, and then I'll have to look up his name, and then we'll tap to see what happens. I don't know where the ghost rare would be, so we're literally just going for it. Heavy metal avian, pretty cool. I'm guessing this is part of the Mist Valleys or something of another. We've got some Sarah Dragon. That kind of looks like a Dragoonity, but it looks like a tribute fodder for dragons. Very, very cool. Box of Friends. That is very, very cute. I do think this is a reprint or just a retrain of an existing card. The Christmas-themed advent calendars obviously give a lot of cards that look like this. Princess Cologne. Cologne. It is rank 4. This looks very much like the Exorcist cards, like the same art style, maybe just a miniature version. This seems to have some synergy with Box of Friends, which is pretty interesting. Maybe a new archetype, like a toy archetype. And then we have Chronicle Magician. Obviously, the magicians keeping their signature, look with the very segmented clothing. Very cool. Let's give this one a read. It looks like it's Blue Eyes support from what I can tell. If a monster with 2,500 original attack or defense is normal special summon to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. If this card is special summoned, you can target one Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone. It gains 2,500 attack and defense until the end of this turn. So it's basically an honest, but it's also a special summon, and it is a level 2, 4, 6, 7. I do believe Dark Magician's a level 7. So there's some maybe XYZ plays going on there, but I mean also this. Oh, well, this gets special in the defense position, but this buffing and just getting a body on board, pretty interesting. Maybe a one-of in future Dark Magician and Blue Eyes strategies. I do have some sleeves here. I do have the Dragon Shield, the Nebula. They're like this very cool purple. They were the closest ones I had. They were quite fresh, so I grabbed a box of those. If you pull a ghost or if you pull anything that I think is, rather significant. All of the stuff, unfortunately, has to go in sleeves and in a binder because it's all hollow, which is probably the worst part about the set. Who would have thought complaining about everything being hollow? The Agent of Creation Venus, there is other agent support in the set, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Performapal Misdirector. We've got Geomath Mech Final Sigma. I do believe the XYZ, the other XYZ that wasn't reprinted in Eldorado is in here, which is a great reprint. We've got Baxia. That's pretty cool as an ultra rare. I don't think it had an ultra rare before. I know it had like a rare, secret, and an ulti. And then we have the Aluba, the Jester of Despia. So this weird dragon thing is looking pretty damn solid. This is, I think, the highest value card in the set that isn't a ghost rare. So that's pretty awesome to get a hold of one. I actually don't know the Despia strategy that well, so for the shits and giggles, let's give him a read. If this card is normal special summoned, you can add a branded spell trap from your deck to your hand. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of no opponent's card effects, while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, special summon this card, and if you do, negate the targeted monster's effects until the end of this turn. So he's a searcher plus a little bit of disruption. I think you mainly want to summon him out with branded opening so that you don't have to normal him. A lot of people in their deck profile say, oh, we don't want to see this card in our hand. That's why we only play 2. And then some people are like, oh, you have to play 3. He's your best starter. Like, I don't know. It's very, very strange. I do believe this reprint isn't fan help. It's not Konami helping the fans. I believe it was because of the European error in the text saying a Despia spell trap card from your deck to your hand. So I think this reprint is just to sort that out. But that's very, very awesome. I think we'll just put him off to the side for now. Keep a nice, clear, open space. So we're hoping to pull one more of him. 2 is definitely like the standard, especially in Brave Despia decks, but we'll see. Primal Dragon the Primordial. That is a epic looking card. Another Dragoonity-esque looking card. Very, very cool. Vision Hero Minimum Ray. I don't know if the other Vision Heroes are reprinted in this. I hope they are, because those guys are very, very expensive. Increase and not Vion. Vion reprint would be good. Increase in the other one. We've got Yangzing Prana. I'm guessing just, alongside the Yangzings. Vampire Kingdom. Vampire support recently has been really, really good. So that's really cool. And then Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, as a Ultra, even though it already exists as an Ultra. Not sure how I feel about that one. We will give him a sleeve just because it's a card that I recognize as one that used to be very, very expensive. That's probably a really good reprint just for the Dark Magician community, but they're reprinting the wrong expensive cards. They need to reprint the really, really expensive cards. This is the second last of this Red Abyss Dragon Boy. So we have got Motor Shell, Contract with the Void, Cypher Twin Raptor, the Sanctuary in the Sky, again going with that Venus support. This is obviously the vanilla one. And then we have Mystical Sand. Okay, Giant Soldier of Stone and Ancient Elf. I do believe they reprinted a lot of the non-effect fusions that were just randomly expensive for no reason. And by no reason, I mean Ready Fusion. That's actually quite a pretty card. Very, very cool. Ancient Elf and Giant Soldier of Stone. I didn't know this card existed. Very, very beautiful. Alrighty, last pack of our Red Abyss Boy. And then after this bunch of packs, I'll say how you can win the first box of Ghosts from the Past, the second Haunted. Insector Gigamantis, Puppet Queen, Reptilian Lamia. This did not need a reprint. I've got about 100 million of these in common. Dark Contract with Swamp King. I do believe that's a rarity bump for DDD players. It's very cool. And then we have Majesty Hyperion. I think this is a new... Oh, it's an agent card. Oh, that's very cool. Definitely will put that in a sleeve and a side for my good friend Yasha Flex Gaming SA. He has wanted these Agent Venus cards for a very, very long time. Alright, so to win the first box from Ghosts from the Past, all you have to do is comment first. So somebody has probably already done that, because a lot of my videos, people do that just to, ensure that they win the giveaway. So comment first. After this 5 packs, I'll say how you can win the second box. Alrighty, moving on to the Cyber Dragon. Obviously, we're going to leave Dark Magician for last, Dark Magician Girl, because, I mean, it's Dark Magician Girl, what do you mean? Brute Enforcer, Vampire Sorcerer, Primathmic Laplacian. This is the one that needed the reprint, I believe. Insector Sword Zect Caliber. This was just in the recent set with Insectors. Don't know why it's here. And then Chaos Greffer. Carrying on the Greffer storyline. My word, he is absolutely jacked. Look at this man. My word. Looking like Goku up in here. Again, different playing around with light and dark monsters. Very, very cool. I like retrains of old cards that I recognize. Next pack for the Cyber Dragon. So far that Weird Abyss Boy is winning. I mean, we pulled the reprints of the Dragon Knight and we pulled the Luba. That's pretty awesome. Fossil Machine Skullwagon. Let's go, baby. Fossil car. Very cool. My friend Rainer will love that. He loves random dino shit. DD Soul Slime, I think an upgrade. Very awesome reprints as well. Despian Tragedy. I didn't realize they also reprinted this. Also an upgrade, I believe. I believe it was a common before this. Glow Up Bloom. Yes, let's go. I needed some of the zombie reprints. And then we had Vision Hero Faris. That's the one. This one desperately needed a reprint. That was a really, really good pack. I mean, we got like upgrades and reprints and then a fucking fossil car, baby. That's pretty good. That was a really good pack. Obviously not as good as a Luba, but still pretty good. On to the next pack. Fossil car! Let's go! Ghost Trick Spectre. I believe there's a lot of Ghost Trick cards reprinted in this set, which is absolutely amazing. Princess Cologne. Rose, Spectre of Dun, Feral Imp, and Snake Yassi. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look anything like Feral Imp, but pretty cool. Fallen Sanctuary, there we go. I believe this is a retrain of Sanctuary in the Sky, and that's it. That's 5 cards. That is 5 cards. Fossil card got me excited. Did I say train? Oh, I apologize. It's been a really, really long day. I went and got my first booster for COVID-19. So, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Here we've got the Agent of Mystery, Earth, and she looks absolutely stunning. Don't know if that is a woman or a man. But, yeah, pretty stunning card. Infernity Sage. I do believe this is a reprint. I actually want to give this a read. I don't think it is. During your main phase, you can discard your entire hand. Lit. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Infernity monster from your deck to graveyard. You must have no cards in your hand to activate and to resolve this effect. You can only use each effect of Infernity Sage. That is... I think he's new. You go normal summon. Effect. Cool. Discard my whole hand. Link 1. Almirage. Okay, effect. Dump. Go off. King. Go off, King. Mathmech Edition. Doppel Warrior. Let's go, boys! What did I say? What did I say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, so I know the seeding for the Ghost Rares was better, but I do believe that is easily my heart is pounding. Easily the best Ghost Rare we could have pulled. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Blue Eyes is a little bit better, but I don't know, man. Waifu Tax is a meme dream, and the centering on this girl is absolutely stunning. I don't see many print lines. The sleeve might have a little bit of dust on the inside. I might actually have to take her out again, but my word, that is absolutely stunning. Dark Magician Girl. Cyber Dragon boy, my boy. You've won it. I mean, that's pretty much all I needed. Like, Aluba and Dark Magician Girl. Like, if I pull another ghost, that would be gross, but I don't think that's happening. My word. Fuck. I can't believe it. Alrighty. I mean, I've had some bad luck with recent openings. That's actually why you haven't seen many videos of, like, recent sets. What are the recent sets that I opened? I opened up the Hidden Arsenal set, and I opened up the GX box. So GX box, I actually had decent luck. I pulled Dasher, which is, you know, probably the most expensive card out of that set. But that is crazy. Like, we do have to keep her in frame. I do not care nor mind if she reflects. That is, I don't have words. The Chorus in the Sky, more agent support. I don't even know how to continue this. God of Archery, Vampire Kingdom, Ghost Trick, so cute, boss. So cute, boss. Succubus. And then we've got Master Flare, Hyperion, another agent card. Very, very cool. Okay, well, Cyber Dragon packs definitely won. I don't think there's anything unless I pull another ghost. But I highly... Let's go, Fossil Car, baby! DD Swirl Slime, well, very similar. DD Duo Dawn King Kali Yuga. This card is absolutely cracked, and a lot of decks can make it just for free. And a good reprint as well. We've got Great Mammoth of Goldfine. That is awesome. Very, very cool. And then we've got Necroworld Banshee as an ultra rare. I am going to sleeve her up. I do know she's worth quite a pretty penny. I mean, not as worth it as much as a Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl. My god. But, close. Definitely close. Yeah, I mean, maybe a couple of cents in between. Let's go, Fossil Core, baby! Ghost Trick. Cupid pitches Ultra, finally. Oh, I mean, finally. I mean, it should have been an Ultra in the first place, but now it is. So that's pretty cool. Let's leave that up. Advanced Ritual Art. This is too many printings. And number 97, Dragly Beyond. This needed a reprint. I think it had one, like, Brothers of Legend printing. So definitely a needed reprint. And I believe it's a rank 8. Yeah, rank 8. Rank 8s definitely need some love. That's pretty cool. Oh, these are the Blue Eyes packs, by the way. Not that anyone cares. You know, after that. But, yeah. But, yeah. Packs are overflowing. My heart is pounding. It's just a pretty good day overall. Contract. Wandering King Wildwind. Thank you for this reprint, baby. It only had one printing beforehand, and it was out of that Ultra set that had waves, and it was terrible, but it's a good card. Really awesome card. Glad it got reprinted. Theater of the Branded reprint. That's pretty good. And then Reptia Egg. That might be a new card. That looks very, very cool, though. Reptile eggs. Like hatching or disintegrating. Very cool. These are really good reprints. High rarity bump. And then, obviously, this was, like, I think, like $15 for no... I mean, it's a good card, but like for no real reason. It's not being played in anything. We got 2 more Blue Eyes packs. I mean, the video could have just ended after the Dark Magician Girl, to be honest. Agent of Judgment Saturn, not sure if this is a new one. Victoria, Angel of Bravery. Let me quickly give us a read. I don't see agent support, but it might just be because it's fairy support. Plunder, Patrol Ship, Bran. Interesting reprint. I don't have much more to say about that. Pendulum Arena, and then we've got Dark Alligator. It's like a Cerberus, but an alligator star. It's pretty cool. Last pack for the Blue Eyes packs. I can't believe at the beginning of this video I said I want to pull a Lube and Dark Magician Girl, and that was what we pulled. That's kind of gross. Vion. There we go. Vault needed a third of this, like, quite desperately, so now he's got it. Dartscaper, the best card in the universe. I want to build a Cybers Aldrich, and this is obviously freaking awesome. Insector Sword, and then Hulky Fibrax? Hulky Fibrax is in this. Christian Hulky Fibrax is in the set as an Ultra. Okay, I mean, I didn't know that. I guess I now have 2 Hulky Fibrax. That's pretty gangster, I guess. I mean, I would have preferred if they printed Verte just so that we know it wasn't getting banned. But that's pretty lit, actually. I think we should start making up a nice little pile of pluses, pretty much. Just pure plusage. Yeah, so every stack of 5 packs right now has had a really good pool. Like, literally, there was three stacks and 3 pools, and this is the 4th stack. Oh, by the way, that is terrible. I have not told you how to win the other boxes of Ghosts from the Past, so you can pull your own Dark Magician Girl. To win the 2nd box of Ghosts from the Past, in the description will be when the giveaway ends for the set. At the end of this giveaway, whoever has the most liked comment will win a box from Ghosts from the Past. To win the 3rd box, pretty easy. Like I said at the beginning of my video, whoever the 800th subscriber is, you will win a box from Ghosts from the Past. I can monitor and check that. Obviously, if you're an international viewer, unfortunately, I have to redistribute it here to South Africa, so then it'll be the next subscriber, so 801, 802, so on and so on, until we hit the South African, and then, yeah. Let's see what we got. We've got Lurgia, the God of Archery. We've got Salamangreat Blaze Dragon. Excuse me, what? I have to give this a read. I hate Salamangreat, so I need to give it a read to find out what the hell this card does. If this card would be destroyed by battle, card effect, detach 1 material from it instead. For sure. During the battle phase, if this card has no materials, quick effect, you can special summon from your extra deck 1 Salamangreat XYZ monster using this face-up card you control as material. This is treated as a XYZ summon. Transfer its materials to the summon monster. You can only use this effect of Salamangreat Blaze Dragon once per turn. If this card is XYZ summoned using Salamangreat Blaze Dragon as material, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. So when it's empty, you go attack, re-equip over it, attack, destroy a card, attack directly. Okay. I mean, okay, maybe there's 1 less attack in there. But that's pretty cool. Also, it's just Zeus fodder. Just can't be destroyed by card effect. If this card will be destroyed by battle card effect, detachment material from this card, it's cool. So I'll just use it in rank 4 decks and make Zeus. Like, no, I don't know what you mean. Vampire Domination. The Flute of Summoning Karibo. This is an awesome reprint. I actually prefer her in Ultra, and it's also the last card of that pack. You can actually see what's going on, and I believe she's played in some, like, plant-based decks. So that's very, very stunning. Okay, well, that just one of the Cinnamon Grey card. That's pretty cool. I know the set is huge, but yeah. So to win the 4th box of Ghost from the Past, the second haunting, you need to let me know which of the Ghost Rares is your favorite. And obviously, those who are valid, who have entered, will stand a chance at winning a Ghost from the Past, the second haunting. We've got another Plunder reprint out of nowhere. 9 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. This is really, really important. I actually need to give this to... Oh, and a Galaxy Soldier. Look at that. These two need to go to Travis, a very young player at our locals, who's just picked up a Cyber Dragon deck. He only had 1 Galaxy Soldier, and he had no Chimera Tech. So, I mean, that was like his pack. Very, very cool. And then, obviously, when I finish these packs, I will say the 5th and final way of winning a box of the Ghosts from the Past. And then, yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself on how to win the others. You're going to have to watch back in the video. We've got another Agent of Mystery Earth, Infernity Sage, Sandwich, the most beautiful boy. This is easily one of my favorite looking cards in the game. That little Sangan just vibing. And then we've got DDD, the official European printing, and then Vampire Takeover. That's pretty cool. And I do believe that DDD card is a one-of, which is absolutely insane. Let's have a look. We've got another Insector, Puppet Queen, Malefic Cyber End Dragon, another Tragedy. That's pretty cool because I do believe it's run as a 2-of. And then a Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. This is actually a really good reprint. It's used in a lot of Nadir Serve and Dogmatica-esque decks as a delayed pop, which is pretty cool. I actually needed one for myself. And then off to our final pack, and then our final way to win Ghost from the Past, the second haunting. Vision Hero, Multiply Guy, never seen him before in my life. Motor Shell, Yangzing Brutality, Plunder Patrol Shabran. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the last card of this opening is DDD Destiny King Zero Laplace. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. DDDs, you do your thing, baby. I'm not a pendulum guy. Can't tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we pulled a lot of good stuff. I'll show you all now. To win the final box of Ghost from the Past, the second haunting, you're going to have to go back and let me know at what timestamp my Ghost Rare was pulled. First person to do that, you will win yourself. So I am actually going to reiterate just for everybody. So the first box you have to win, you got to say first. The second box is by having the most liked comments at the very end of the giveaway. The third box is by saying which Ghost Rare is your absolute favorite. The fourth box is by saying at what timestamp I pulled the Ghost Rare. And then the fifth box is by... I don't know. You're going to have to go back and find out. But anyway, here are our pulls. Sorry, my head is all over the place after pulling that. Those are the big ones. We've got the Dotscape, which I'm very chuffed about. We've got Generator, our Fossil Warrior, Druglu Beyond, Cupid Pitch, Necroworld Banshee, Majesty Hyperion, our Mystical Sand, and our Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, shout outs to our sponsor Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. Of course, hooking me up with the absolutely most cracked boxes in existence. This is gross. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Future Knight signing out.